I would like to thank Jamal for sending me this story, and it is involving Malcolm Jenkins and Jerry Jones. Yes, another NFL story. This still won't get me to watch the NFL, but whatever. So Jerry Jones, who is the owner of the Cowboys, and he looks like he's the president on the side of the dime, has issued out a statement basically saying that his players will be required to stand for the national anthem no matter what the league ultimately decides. So if the league decided that that is up to the players whether or not they want to stand or not for the national anthem, or he'll probably even be out on the field for the national anthem, he is requiring that they are on the field, front and center, standing for that damn song. If not, they will face, I guess, some type of disciplinary action. But this doesn't surprise me. Jerry Jones has this real slave master aura about him. Not only does he look like a slave master, he acts like a slave master. But the whole point of this video is the guy on the left, Malcolm Jenkins. Malcolm Jenkins had came out and basically said in so many words that Jerry Jones was a bully for his stance on the whole making the players stand or face any kind of disciplinary action if they don't stand for the national anthem. Now, while Malcolm Jenkins is writing his assessment, I have to double back on something that Malcolm Jenkins did last year that made me and a few other black YouTubers call his ass out. Now, if y'all don't remember, last year when Papa John's had hit this stumbling block, their first of many to come, Malcolm Jenkins was one of the ones who was kind of on the side of Papa John's, and he was like, why is he standing up for them? And then it turned out that Malcolm Jenkins was a franchise owner of a Papa John's. And that's why he came to the defense. So Malcolm Jenkins, it's ironic that you're coming out to the defense of the players wanting to do and ultimately decide what they want to do as far as that damn national anthem goes. Ironically, John Schnatter and Papa John's, and you are the franchise owner of a Papa John's. So he's right, but also at the same time, he's wrong. I don't forget shit easily. I don't. I have a very good photographic memory, and me doing these commentary videos day in and day out actually helped me jog my memory. When I saw the name Malcolm Jenkins, I was like, oh, not this nigga here. So now you want to call Jerry Jones a bully all of a sudden. Where was this stance at last year when you was going against Colin Kaepernick with the protesting of the national anthem? Oh, that's right. Your bottom line was about to be affected. Bottom line being his Papa John's. I didn't forget, and I hope many of you listening didn't forget either. So that's why I say he's right and he's wrong. He's right that Jerry Jones is a bully on this stance. I can't knock him for that. But he's wrong because I question the timing of him deciding to say all of this. And I question his action, his motives. That's the only reason he came out about it, because he knew that if John Schnatter was affected by the sales, it would hurt his place as a franchise owner. A franchise owner, that's a drop in the bucket. Like, you can lose one today and you can get another one. But if you lose everything from the top person at the top, it's all gone, and I doubt it'll be coming back. So Malcolm Jenkins, I don't know what to say about you. It's not going to stop you from playing. You are going to continue to collect that check. I don't see you out here trying to start a league or get with anybody else to start a league. And you know what's so crazy? That's why I have to give kudos to Ice Cube. Because here's a guy who started off in hip-hop, went into acting, probably did some producing. He has his own production company. Yet he started a whole basketball league called the Big Three. Like, and you would never think that a guy who did that, who had no ties to sports whatsoever, would start his own league. That should make a lot of athletes, a lot of black athletes, feel utterly disgusted with themselves. That you had a man who had no ties to sports whatsoever start his own league, which, by the way, I'm hearing is doing very well. I hope one day it can come near where I live at. That way I can actually go, or maybe one day, when I actually have the time, you know, build up the funds, I can actually travel and go to one of the games just to see what the atmosphere is like. Because from what I've heard, it's actually pretty damn entertaining. And then you can say you went to see a basketball game where you see legends play, who you probably never seen play a day in your life, and it's owned by a black man. Doesn't get much better than that. But Malcolm Jenkins, Jerry Jones, whatever you got with him, Malcolm Jenkins, whatever you got dealing with Jerry Jones, you take it up with him. This, for me, is not my fight, because I'm still not going to watch the NFL. I didn't watch one game last season, and we're going to continue to steamroll that shit going into this season. Ain't nothing changed. And at this point, nothing's going to change. Unless you, Malcolm Jenkins, and a few of your other fellow players want something to change. But apparently the white man's ice is colder. Y'all let me know what you think down in the comments. Like, share, comment, subscribe. If you can donate to my channel via PayPal, I would greatly appreciate it. Or you can become a patron on Patreon. I would appreciate that as well. The links are down below. I will talk to you in the next one.